They really would want to pair. I mean, the Nami is something that you could in theory do. The Rel is there, but doesn't feel that great.
Feels like it's
playable because you have like the Gwen as some insurance, and you know when you have this composition. Oh, no.
We are going aggressive here as Polo and Croco going after Diablo. Is flashless, as we know. Polo chasing after them. Hype will be able to catch up. And there is the first blood going over to the Vi, quickly followed by a second. Croco's Vi, man, he is just built differently.
And this is just such an
for Raptor to get through the larger health bar of this Mountain Dragon. He will be able to secure it, as the Grub's going to be up in a minute 20.
But,
there was just enough Brotax to keep him alive. There wasn't enough Brotax to make it a good play.
True.
That's what we got to. Is okay, maybe the Brotax just came in because Diablo is so close to dead. The flash goes over, the double tap, and down goes Diablo. Hype says, yeah, you remember Challenger? I do too.
And that's both summons been as well.
Raptor going to be walking over it here as Morgan, I mean, he can clear out the wave with the needlework and snip snip. There they all go. So no dive going to be available here as the Winter's Bite going wide. Polo going to be able to just crash over this wall. And they're just sort of babysitting here. Bit of a supervisation situation, Ox, as we like to say here in the LCK.
Situation. And yeah, just recalling on the ward.
Sometimes you just call window shopping.
The thing is, the turret was right there, and obviously would have taken longer to get back to it, but
down, especially with the jungler in mid lane right there. The Raptor now going to get engaged on here. Cease and Desist is available here for Croco, but he's taking a lot of damage. Magnus Storm to follow up. There's the Cease and Desist, and he flashes away after dealing with the monkey. Vikla just not very many options here. Did have Flash and Emperor's Divide. Didn't find a chance to use it. Hype as well, looking for that item number 2. But this should be first turret. Going over to the Bros. They already have the feats of strength, as it's 4-0 on the
They've
kill.
Actually got a lot of vision around the Dragon, but I just think you can't really contest it.
Whoa, okay, Hype is just going in. The exhaust does come down onto the monkey. The double cyclones have come in, but there is the cease and desist, and the Wukong, absolutely nothing he can do. Clear is also just getting solo killed here in this bottom lane. They've taken down Polo, but that is all BNK are going to be able to collect.
Dominating this matchup, but bear in mind, Clear, this is the pick he's typically comfortable on. This is the matchup where the Rumble typically favored in the early levels to deal with, and with Morgan being this fed, I don't really have an answer.
Well, the Gwen not going to be immune for now, as, okay, the Glacial Fissure doesn't really do too much of anything at all, as the Equalizer just not in the right place. They overextend as Diablo comes in, never mind, Morgan will be taken down. Empress Divide hits 2, the flash from Hype was forgettable at best, and that is a triple kill for Diablo. And as we were singing the Bros' praises, they just kind of don't make it work.
Oh, Croco takes a tower hit, should be able to get an execute here, so that's at least... Oh, he actually isn't. The Leandries giving Vikla that kill as well, so an even bigger boon there. FEARX will be able to get this bot lane tower. Will they be able to get mid as well? We'll have to see.
I mean, he absolutely is, but Raptor is getting lower and lower. Harpoons are coming in, and Clear has to throw down the Equalizer, but it's in the wrong spot. He just misread the play completely. The Magnus Storm is decent. The Rel does still go down, but Diablo is going to follow suit. And this is what happens when the scissors are left to run amok. As BNK, they do have to back away. It is actually a 2-for-1 trade in BNK's favor, even if it did still feel like the Bros had a decent fight out of it. Morgan still wanting to play this one as best he can, as the Orbiterception doing a fair bit of work, but the Bros still going to be backing away here. As Clear, back in once again. I don't know how they didn't win that a whole lot better.
Yeah, managing to take out the Sever was significant. Guys, stop starting. You get shredded. Your resistances get so low, and they just keep starting the Anakin. I feel like it's such a dangerous move to go for.
And the rest of the Bros are back here once again. If at first you don't succeed, let's try for it again. Clear once again is in exactly the same position, puts the Equalizer in exactly the same position, and Morgan, he goes in, but this time there's no one else there, and he's just eradicated. Closer doesn't find the charm, and there goes the Otacon over to BNK. This game, I mean, the tempo vibes have just completely changed.
Big shift in the tempo vibes. You see Closer fishing, not going to find an angle, though. The Dragon is going to be secured as well. BNK FEARX managed to navigate both the Arakan and the Dragon.
But so far in this mid to late game, they absolutely have been.
Yeah, they haven't really given any major opportunities. Since they got that big swing, it's just been those bigger fights, and Shit as well before that, so he can't TP back in with HP. We're looking for Kellen.
Okay, yeah, well, they'll find Kellen. Let's see whether they can actually kill him, though, as Croco doesn't press the R button. And it is going to be the Dragon going very comfortably over to BNK. The Bros realize that it's being taken, and they are going to look to start off this Baron. This will be a fight, though, as Kellen doesn't have an opportunity to go back, as now Vikla gets a flash on top of Closer. The charm's still going to connect, though, and Kellen, he still has the door. It's not quite enough, as now Diablo trying to find Morgan here. He goes Golden Polu with the Magnustorm. The exhaust is decent, and Polu's surviving, but the rest of his carries are not. And BNK, they turn the fight, they stop the Baron, they take the Drake.
And will lose the Baron.
It's just feeling like a bit of an uphill battle now. Bloodthirster completed here for Diablo as well. He is going to even be alive to pick up the Baron here. The only
amount of time, like when Closer went in mid and he just stood there with the door and was like, yeah, I'm what? You know, that was pretty great. When Croco tried
to tear up these structures from the map. This rotation towards the top side going to be unanswerable here by the Ari. And now look to just set up once again. I mean, the Phalanx just gets put back together so comfortably here by BNK FEARX.
Yeah,
and it just first hit like goes down.
They don't have the damage at the moment. It feels like it's so much effort to take down a single target.
Well, just depending on how you frame it. And we are thankfully in the position where we can frame it whichever way we want. It's all right. It's in a turret, not long for the world. Last couple of seconds of the Baron going to be helping out there, and they do.
If there's any pick I feel like BNK FEARX would trust him on, it is the Azir. They set up such a good Azir spot for him. He is so tanky, he does so much damage. Still yet to die. They're sending it now, though.
Yeah, they're going to look for it here as Clear is going to be flashing away. That is Infernal Soul, and that will be secured here as Cease and Desist will connect onto Diablo. Magnustorm is fantastic as well as they take down Kellen to start it up. And now the Bros have found their angle, although Vikla, he may have done it himself. Never you mind. He grabs a triple, but Morgan says, I'm the golden boy. And they grab themselves the ace.
Right, group.
Oh God, let's see whether he...
Wait, they're really far. This goes down so fast.
Yeah, we can't be wasting time here, gentlemen.
Croco, where are you going?
Well, they're gonna strategically give up the Baron in favor of winning the team fight when BNK think that they... Well, Morgan parking himself on a little bit of a flank as Vikla is a great target if they can lock him down. Cease and Desist does come on through, but the rest of the team is here. Down to the GA does go the Vi, and now the rest of the Bros are going to show up. Emperor's Divide, fantastic, so is the Magnustorm though, but Closer is caught off on his own, unable to press the R button. Now Morgan is just evaporated, and Vikla and Diablo are able to make this one work. The flash out, not going to really do anything, and I think that was the backbreaker, as BNK should be able to march up these lanes and take down the Bros here in game one.
And in the end, Morgan finishes Rabadon's after the fight, would deny the Elder flip. They try and send it on a Vikla, but he had the Zhonya's in pocket. And we see BNK FEARX will win the game. Vikla on the Azir, an absolute monster.
We miss out on the health bar of that particular Nexus turret, but that is absolutely fine. The Nexus